Lopez. That one close, ruled a ball. And that is ball one. And here it comes. The shortstop takes the ball. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great...
Runner takes off. Strike in there. Throw. Save. Edwards, the runner at second with one away. One on the gun. Swing and a miss.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Boog, if you can set up a good two-strike splitter with the fastball on the previous pitch, it's going to be so tough to recognize and adjust your swing to get a piece of it. Clearly had him reaching for it right there.
Looking for his first big league hit right here. Swings and misses. That's strike one.
0-1.
That one missed. Runner at second, 2 down as we play game one of this 4-game series. And that one is inside.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Man at second. Check swing. Tried to hold up. Now an appeal to first. And he won around. Not an easy call. Back here in Miami. All set for the start of the inning. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Spencer Horwitz. First offering and it just misses. And another ball. Dave Lawrence assigned to work home plate in this one.
Good umpire, Boog. Very fair, very consistent. Now, I did hear some feedback that he opens up the outside corner a little bit on left-handed hitters, which, you know, for me, I'd be kind of salty. So maybe something to keep an eye on and see if that factors into this one at all.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Brian Reynolds stands in now and watches strike one. Second inning here, no score. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. Swing and he breaks his bat. Lopez makes the catch, and there's one away. Nick York, the next Pirate to hit. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Sasaki under it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. This is Joey Bart. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Breaking ball misses down and away. That's down and in.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And a curve is down and in.
And that's a pitch early in this game. He needs called for a strike. Struggling with command issues. He's got to get a little help from the umpire.
And ball 4, 2 aboard. And now here is Liover Peguero. Strike on the inside corner.
0-1's the count.
That misses the zone, and the count is 1-1. This one in the air. Lopez brings it in, and that's the third out. Pirates back here in Lone Depot Park. We head to the bottom of the second, and the batter now, Kyle Stowers. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. Swings through that one.
No balls, 2 strikes.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Ah, that hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. And now we'll see one of the top prospects in baseball step in the box for her major league debut. Agustin Ramirez. That's a ball, went with the sweeper. Stowers gets his lead at first with nobody out. Next offering is fouled back.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Got him. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
It's his first strikeout at this level, but it definitely won't be his last. So, you know, these early at-bats are all part of the process for a rookie. And trust me, big league pitching just looks different than minor league pitching. He still has plenty of opportunities ahead of him in this one, though.
Now it's going to be Dane Myers. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. Fought off foul. Man at first, one away. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, he went up there trying to be aggressive, that's for sure, hacking at those first 2 pitches, but clearly that last one fooled him. He could have been sitting on something else entirely, but you want to be able to adjust on 0-2 and at least get a swing off when it's in the zone. Maybe choke up, maybe spread out your stance a little bit. You got to give the guy credit on the mound, though. He went right after him.
And there's a foul ball.
One ball.
In the dirt. Good eye in that spot.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
And misses inside. Griffin Conine in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. So no runs, no base hits, no errors, and 1 left on. We played 2 full, no score. Top half of the 3rd inning. Here's Tommy Pham. Perez back to work. Late swing fouled off.
You know, these Pirates showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's working.
Two balls. strike.
And now 2-2. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Gets to it on to first. In time to get him. One away in the strikeout.
You hear people talk about letting the ball travel so often in terms of a hitting approach, and that's a great example why right there. If he's willing to let that curveball get a little deeper into the zone before he commits, he's way more likely to recognize that it's making a beeline for the dirt. On the other side, still a nice two-strike pitch, though.
One out, base is empty. That one misses, and a count 2-1. And he takes a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
That missed by a lot. And the count's full.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the three-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
That's a walk. Went with another changeup but missed the spot.
Gosh, another walk in this one. Man, he is having some real issues with control.
Man at first with one gone. Now it's the second baseman, Nick Gonzalez. Swinging a foul straight back. Top of the third, no score. Gonzalez in his second season, 25 years old, a former first-round pick in 2020.
That was straight queso right there.
Got him. Dave Lawrence rings him up. O'Neal Cruz, the next Pirate to hit. 0 for 1 so far. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
1-1.
This one in the dirt. Next pitch is downstairs. That one fouled off. Smoked into left, base hit. And now first and second with 2 outs.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Now here is Spencer Horwitz. Inside, just missed. Little chopper rolls foul. And a count 1-2. Outside with a breaking ball. Got him! He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
As we go to the last of the third, here's the rookie right fielder, Griffin Conine. Swings and misses, and that is strike 1.
1's the count.
Next offering is fouled back. Making 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boog. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. shortened to bunt and missed it. And it's 0-2. And that's outside. Not close with that one. 2-2. Gets the bunt down the right side. They put the tag on him, and that's out number 2. Digging in, Xavier Edwards. Grounded out his first time.
Xavier Edwards.
In there for strike 1.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, should be a good outing for him.
Now he breaks his bat. And he'll be safe at first.
With 2 outs, you just want to find a way to keep the line moving
6.
for the next guy. So an infield single right there does the job. Nicely done, just putting it in play and getting down to first to keep this inning alive. You never know what might come next as a result.
Now a chance for Otto Lopez. Fouled off. He was late. Runner goes again. There's a ball.
1 strike.
Throw to second. Save.
You know what? I like the aggressiveness right there. It looks like it's going to be tough to score in this one. Really good pitching so far. So why not try to put some pressure on him and see if you can steal the bag, get into scoring position.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The ground to third. Handles, throws to first, and that is the inning. So 1 hit is all they get. On to inning number 4. And we're back. Brian Reynolds here. There's the strike of the knees. Hit hard on the ground to short. Fires over to first. And a quick out, number 1. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Nick York. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
All tied up here on opening day.
Ball, that's outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Swing and a ground ball. The throw to first. And a couple of quick outs. Here's Joey Bart now. Worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. Check swing, and he went. Strike 1. 4th inning underway, no score. Tap foul at the plate. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Two down, nobody on. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Ball 1 there. 2 out, space is empty. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Nothing doing here for Pittsburgh, and we're still knotted at 0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go, bottom 4. Now the left fielder, Heriberto Hernandez. Right through there for a strike.
You know, these Marlins, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They've gone down on strikes at a high rate today, so it's probably time to simplify the approach and just find ways to put the ball in play.
Got him swinging. And he's up to 8 strikeouts in this one.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Stowers swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Went with the sweeper, but it misses. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And there's a ball. That one just misses. 3 balls, 2 strikes. On the outside corner, got him looking.
Well, he froze him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter, and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
Ramirez takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. And another ball.
Ball 2.
Cut on and missed at 101. 2 balls and a strike. Fastball for a strike.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Struck him out swinging. And he strikes out the side. Welcome back. Here's a look at this team's early season projection. And ball 1.
You know, these Pirates doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They haven't produced a run yet, but the pitch count for the starter is starting to climb, so they're hoping that starts to pay off soon.
That one misses, and it's 3-0.
And I think they're in a good spot thanks to their pitching, but no one would be shocked if this offense strings something together to take the lead.
That one's in there. They're now 3-1. Fouled off left side. Hard hit right side. Steps on first for the out. Tommy Pham, the next Pirate to hit. He is struck out and he is walked. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
1's the count.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. That one gets down for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
McCutchen up for the 3rd time here, watches that one miss. That was the sweeper, but it missed.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Headed towards the corner. And a foul ball. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Fights it off. He'll see another. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. And stepping in is the speedy Nick Gonzalez.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Breaking ball inside. And that's ball one. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Hernandez drops into the glove, and that is that. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. Strike one. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
And now 1-2.
Two to count.
Good job to fight that one off. Stays alive. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Now batting, the designated
So now the
hitter,
DH spot, Liam Hicks.
And there's one thing on his mind this at bat, getting that first hit at the big league level.
Way
Ball
high
one, no
there.
strike.
And that's ball one. Swing and a miss.
Man, he
1-1.
really sells the changeup with that arm action.
The next
That's
offering
ball two.
misses. And the count 2-1. Next
That's
offering
ball
misses
three.
down and away.
Here's an opportunity to
Three
do
balls,
some
one
damage and
strike.
perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
Swing and a miss. That one at 101.
Count is full.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
the right
What a
fielder,
battle.
number
It's not always
18,
easy laying off a
Marvin.
3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Conine swings through it for strike one.
There it
0-1's the
was,
count.
a high-velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
0-2.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Now it doesn't strikeouts for him in this one.
Now, when you follow up a triple-digit fastball with a nasty changeup, pretty much every time the hitter's going to be in trouble. And that was the plan. Get him to sit dead red on the fastball and then just make him look foolish with the off-speed stuff.
Shortened a bunt and missed it. 0-1.
Now, tried to bunt for a hit right there, and you can tell he's trying to get something, anything going offensively.
Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. Next offering is downstairs. Now one
Ball
missed. triple digits on that last pitch. He continues to. Top of the 6th inning. At the plate for Pittsburgh, O'Neal Cruz. First pitch misses. Cruz goes 6 feet 7 inches, 26 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Line drive to short and caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Now the Marlins manager. So the Marlins go with a new arm, Andrew Nardi.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Horowitz in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Swing and a miss. And the count even 1-1. And delivers outside.
1 strike.
Edwards tosses to first, and that quickly 2 away. Brian Reynolds, the next Pirate to hit. 0 for 2 in this one. Not even close there. Ball 1. And that one lifted in the air center field. Sasaki makes the catch. And back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Carmen Majinski.
Now pitching for Pittsburgh,
Edwards, the leadoff batter as he swings through it for strike 1. Bullpen action for the Pirates. A right-hander appears to be getting loose. And that misses. And 1-1. Outside.
Nope, outside.
Here's the 2-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Well, they gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
Taps softly to the right side. Slings to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. And at the plate for Miami, Otto Lopez. In there, and it's 0-1.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Hit in the air, center field. Cruz settles under it. And there are 2 outs. Here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Heriberto Hernandez, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. And a swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Back here in Miami, top of inning number 7. Here's the third baseman, Nick York. Nardi back to work. That's down and in. And there's a strike.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
There's a swing and a drive. Konai going back. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. Good eye right there.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off.
Next one just misses. 3-2 now. A rope into right, and that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
The catcher, number
And now the
15,
catcher comes
Joey
up to hit. Joey Bart. A strikeout and a walk. Manager out of the
Now
Lake Backer on the pitch here.
number 84, Lake Backer.
And that's through there for a strike. 0-1. Just missed. To first, might be two. Stowers. Toss the second. How about that double play? Leover Peguero, the next Pirate to hit. That clips the zone. That's strike one. Tapped out in front of the plate. Throws to first in time, and that is the inning. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the seventh. Number 47.
Now pitching for Pittsburgh, number 47, Isaac.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Cruz moving under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Agustin Ramirez, the next up for the Marlins. There's a strike.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
That one's upstairs, ball one. All tied up here at the bottom of the seventh. And a swing and a miss there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Now the third baseman, Dane Myers. And that one wrapped foul. Two outs. Up and in. 1-1. That clips the corner. Off the mark there. 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Lined into left center field, and that's going to fall for a hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Liam Hicks will hit next. He's 0 for 1. Substitution being made at first. On the pinch run, Javier
Number
Sanoja.
46, Javier Sanoja.
And that one fouled off. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Horowitz. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. One hit.
This
Now
change
into the
for
game,
Marlins.
Connor Norby. He's the new third
Now
baseman.
playing third base,
And now the Pirates
Number
leadoff
1.
man, Tommy Pham.
Connor
The wind and the
Norby.
pitch. Ball one, no strikes.
Ball 1, no strikes.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. To third. And that's a foul ball. On the ground. Down the line, and it's foul. The 2-2. And here's a slow roller. Sends it across to first. First out in the top of the 8th. And now it's Andrew McCutchen.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do. Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
And a count 1-2. And that's down and away. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. One down, base is empty. And it's filled up.
3-2.
Up the middle, Edwards. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball. And then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance, had to try to, in the air, get his shoulders turned and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
That just misses. And now it's even 1-1. That's a ball. Tried the sweeper.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Swing and a ball line to center. He's got it. And that is that. And 1-2.
Now pitching for the Pirates.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we
Number
roll into the
36.
bottom of the 8th. Dauri Moreta.
Moreta.
Conine
No,
up to hit for the
inside.
3rd time as he lays off inside ball 1. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Swings through that.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging.
Well, Boog, I'll tell you, when he goes to look at the video of that pitch, he's going to want to punch himself. That slider had hit me written all over it, and clearly he just got a little too excited and was out in front. Tell you what, when you get a pitch like that, you cannot miss it. Those have a chance to go a long way.
Makes the grab, 2-away now. And up next for Miami, Xavier Edwards. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit, and when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be bunted right back at a position player.
Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Evan Sisk preparing to come on if needed. Sugar also getting ready.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
That misses the zone, and it's 1-2. Upstairs. And there's a ball. Otto Lopez in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. 2 down, nobody on. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the
runner on the go. Pitch is high. Throw, safe. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. 2 down, go-ahead run in scoring position. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Out to shallow center. And it drops in. In comes the run from second. It's an RBI single. They lead it in the 8th.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
So 2 down, and next will be the cleanup hitter, Heriberto Hernandez. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3. Runner on the move. In the air, right side. Reynolds sizes this one up, and that's the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. Last chance coming up for the Pirates. We go to the 9th, and now the center fielder, O'Neal Cruz. Anthony Bender comes on trying to close it out. A chance at his first save of the year.
Number 37, Anthony Bender.
Ball one there. That one missed.
2 balls, no strike. Three balls, no strike.
That's in there. Ball 4, nope. He walked ball in, 4. And that keeps things going. No outs, runner at first. Spencer Horwitz, the next Pirate to hit. Line drive, caught.
He put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives don't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
Reynolds in the box now. Takes strike one. Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Throw save. That's a stolen base. And the tying run is now in scoring position.
Well, it seems like 90 feet is such a big deal in a tight one-run game like this one. Maybe it's a little bit risky, but they felt good about it, and it paid off. Let's see if they can turn this into a big run.
So the tying run is second. That misses the zone, and the count now even up.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with this speed. A base hit.
Strike three. Got him looking on the changeup.
Well, even if you don't feel great about it, you've got to swing the bat with 2 strikes in this situation. You've got the tying run out there in scoring position. Just put the ball in play. Maybe something good will happen. It just didn't look like he understood the situation.
So they're down to their final out. Up next for the Pirates, Jared Triolo. That one way inside.
That's out.
That one drifts inside. Next offering is in for a strike. Ball 4, he walked him, and that'll keep the line moving.
Walks out of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum very quickly. They're in some hot water trying to protect this lead.
Bart, the next to hit, takes low for a ball. And that one fouled off. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Out to end it. And they strand the tying and go-ahead runs to earn the win.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
The final 1-0. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Lovers intertwined with no place to go, and so they kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. So come escape with me, just a rebel looking for a place to be. So let's kick, and push, yeah, and coast. Yeah, yeah, before he knew he had a crew, there wasn't no punk, and they spit fire shirts and SB dunks. They would push till they couldn't skate no more. Office building lobbies wasn't safe no more, and it wasn't like they when someone's love, someone's other love. My mother was a son. I've been a man without a plan, just shot right from the gun. Yeah, I folded, I've been scolding, and I had my share of fun. Now they're handing me the keys to the kingdom. Don't look like it's true, but young man, I was new and I was green. Been a long time spent when you're hustling for rent. Gone up looking like me. Been someone's love, someone's other love. My mother was a son. I've been a man, the man without a plan, just shot right from a gun. Yeah, I folded, I've been scolded, and I had my share of fun. Now they're handing me the keys to the kingdom.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. We bring you Friday baseball on the show. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates taking on the Miami Marlins. Man, Singy, he was on a whole different level in his last game. What an effort. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Ready to go at the plate for Pittsburgh, Tommy Pham.
The left fielder, Tommy Pham.
That missed by a lot. And we're off and rolling in Miami. And that drops in for a strike. Next offering in there for a strike. 1-2. That's inside. And foul ball. In the dirt, and that's ball 3. Ground ball left side. Tosses across to first. 1 out in the top of the first. Here's Andrew McCutchen to hit. Alcantara, multi-time All-Star. He features a sinker, a changeup, a four-seamer, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve.
Whoa, recognize that pitch just in time, able to keep those hands back.
The 1-1. And there's the strike. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the second baseman, Nick Gonzalez. That misses the zone. Ball 1. And that's in the dirt.
No strike. Nope, outside.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
That's ball 4. Tried another fastball but missed the spot. Here's O'Neal Cruz.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Here's a 1-1. And that one fouled off. Center field, Sasaki on the move. Nabs it, and that'll do it. Bottom of the first. Xavier Edwards gets a chance to hit here. Fouled off to the right. Edwards with an impressive show of speed in his last game, swiping 3 bags. That to right. Reynolds gets under it. And there's 1 down. Liam Hicks, the next to hit, trying to pick up his first knock in the big leagues. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1.
It's a lot of fun watching him run the bases, Boog. I think opposing pitchers and catchers need to take a few extra minutes to plan out how they'll adjust when he gets on base.
Ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. The pitch to the right side, and he takes it himself for the out. So 2 down now, and here is Otto Lopez. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. That one outside, and that's ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Line drive, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Runner on the go. Towards first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Second inning set to go. And now the first baseman, Spencer Horwitz. Pitch misses. 1-0. And that one is inside. Matthew Ross umpiring behind home plate for us in this one. He's got a reputation for having a bit of a wide strike zone, Chris.
Yeah, no doubt, Boog. He rewards pitchers when they're working the edges and sometimes a little bit beyond that. So for the hitters, just have to really be aware. Don't miss your pitch when you get it early in the count.
Next offering is in for a strike.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
This one in the air. Stowers under this one. And out number 1 on the grab. Brian Reynolds here. And first offering is fouled off. 1 out, base is empty. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Sasaki calls it in, 2 away. So up next, Jared Triolo. And that's off the outside edge. And that is ball 1. Pulls that one foul. No score here in the second.
Two balls, 1 strike.
That one fouled off. 2-2. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And that extends the inning. This is Joey Bart. No hits in the shutout yesterday afternoon. And a foul ball. 2 outs. He swings and fouls one off.
One ball, 2 strike.
That one to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. No runs. Back here at Lone Depot Park, bottom of the second, and stepping in, the rookie left fielder, Heriberto Hernandez. Here's a swing and a line drive and a base hit into right field. So a man on base to start the inning. Heriberto Hernandez with his first major league hit, and this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen, and when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
To the left side, but it is well foul. Hernandez on at first, nobody out. Very high with that one. And the count 1-2.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch.
And he dodges that fastball.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Next offering misses, and that's ball 3.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a
Triolo over to second for 1, and they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
Oh man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Kyle Stowers in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. And that one is downstairs, and the count even 1-1. And that's just foul. That one not close, and it's 2-2. That one ripped. That's back there. Going gone. A soaring shot to center. His first homer of the year, and they grab the lead. It's 1-0.
Boog, his plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at-bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
So digging in, Dane Myers. And first offering is fouled off. Just a slow ground ball this time, but that rolls foul. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. Swing and a miss, struck him out. That's the 3rd out. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's now 1-0. This is Marlins baseball on The Show, Florida. On to the 3rd inning, and now Liover Peguero. Alcantara back to work. Swinging a foul back, that's out of play. The 0-1. That one is absolutely belted. Way back there. Get out of town. A towering shot to center, and we're all square. It's 1-1.
Wow, what a clutch swing right there. And now anything can happen in this game.
Here's Tommy Pham. There's a strike.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
That one misses, and that's ball 1.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
And that is out of play. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Alcantara winds and deals. And another ball. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. That one misses. 3-0.
You know, these Pirates showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Line drive, base hit down the line. Headed for the plate. Relay throw home. He's safe as he gets his hand in. It's 2-1.
That's a good job right there. Yeah, 2 strikes on you. Just got to battle.
So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Nick Gonzalez. Outside low, and it's 1-0.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might...
To second for 1, and that's 2.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
O'Neal Cruz, the next Pirate to hit. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And that skips into dirt. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in the second game of the series. Next offering is down low. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. And he walked him.
It's been a little bit of a shaky inning, but he's still in a good spot to get out of this thing without giving up any more runs. He's just got to turn the page and go after this next guy.
Horowitz stands in now, looks at that one inside. In there at the knees, and it's 1-1. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens.
3 ball.
In the dirt, but kept close. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. That one the other way. Brings it in for the 3rd out. But 2 runs for him. And we're back. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. And now for the Marlins, Shane Sasaki. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Caught him looking for the K.
Man, how many times do you see 3 fastballs in an at-bat like that? I'm sure once he got to 2 strikes, he was trying to stay back for something off speed and just not ready for that 3rd fastball.
Edwards batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. That misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1.
Liner to second and picked on the hop. The throw, and they get the out.
The designated hitter, number
Liam Hicks, the next up for the Marlins.
And there's one thing on his mind this at bat, getting that first hit at the big league level.
And that's too high. Hicks goes 5 feet 9 inches, 25 years old, and he's usually a catcher. Today he gets off his legs a bit. He's the DH. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Well, I really like when a guy gets a break like that. He still gets to stay involved in the game. Instead of starting behind the dish, he gets to hit, gets to rest a little bit, gets to watch the game from a different perspective.
Ripped on a line. Reynolds pulls it down. That is the inning. That misses. Ball 1.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
That misses the zone, and the count now 2-0. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
And here is Jared Triolo.
1-0.
Pitch misses there. Ball one. Reynolds gets his lead at first. Nobody out. In the
2-0.
dirt, and it's 2-0.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
Outside low, 3-1.
3-1.
On the ground, 2 ball. Here's Lopez for 1. Back to first, and that is a double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Here's the catcher, Joey Bart. Grounded out his first time up. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball 1. And another ball.
No strike.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. The other way, and it stays fair. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in, and he'll pull into second with 2 gone.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great.
And that is the inning. No runs. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now, Otto Lopez. That one ran inside, almost got him.
Ball 2. Nope, that's away.
Foul ball there. That one misses, so a leadoff walk. Now it's the right fielder, Griffin Conant. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat. That's in there. Strike 1.
No ball.
Tying
1 strike.
run is at first. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Here goes the runner. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Runner goes again. Pitch misses inside. Throw to second. Out.
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, and accurate.
And a swing and a miss. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Heriberto Hernandez getting ready to hit. Lifted in the air out to left. Pham has a beat on it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Nothing. Out to short, Lopez. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Can't glove it cleanly. Still able to fire over, and they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay.
Talk about being able to dial up the velocity. That first baseman over there might need a little pad inside that first baseman's mitt.
Gonzalez in the box again. Takes a strike. Pitch is in the dirt. 1-1. And that's in the dirt.
1 strike. Inside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
3 balls.
2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Here comes a 3-2. Inside ball 4.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Cruz stands in now and watches strike 1. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Gonzalez off of first with 2 away. Next pitch misses way outside. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Now he steps off. Nothing doing. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Hernandez on the move to the alley. And that is that. Back here in Miami, and here's the catcher, Agustin Ramirez. Swing and a miss.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1. Misses the sweeper.
1-2.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Misses the zone for a ball. That was the sweeper. That's to third. Triolo zips it across, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. Next is the speedy first baseman, Kyle Stowers. That one ripped, but foul. The Pirates up by a run, last half of inning number 5. Next offering is in for a strike.
It's just been an impressive outing so far. Continues to pound the zone pitch after pitch, and he's been able to stay down. That's what's been key.
Next offering upstairs. And that's outside. Ripped in the air, left field, and a touchdown for a base hit. And they had their first hit since the 2nd inning.
Well, I'm not saying that play was easy, but it was harder than it needed to be thanks to the bad jump. Those small moments can be costly.
And now it's going to be Dane Myers. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Man at first, 1 away. He was late there, strike 1.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
And a count 1-2.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
And the sweeper is off the plate. And a breaking ball misses outside.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
And ball 4, 2 aboard. 2 on, 1 out. Shane Sasaki digs in now. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass, looking for the sac bunt. Strike 1.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Strike 2. 1 out. Runners at first and second. Oh, he hit him. And that got him pretty flush. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Now batting.
And at the plate
second
for
baseman,
Miami, Xavier Edwards. Golden opportunity right here. That's a strike, and it's 0-1.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Next pitch is outside. Action in the pen down there. Carmen Majinski getting loose out there. Sisk warming up as well. A little out front there as he swings through it.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece and stays alive. And now the count is even.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Two now. Fly ball down the line. Brings it in. Runners tagging from second and third. He'll score on the sac fly. It's 2-2.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third.
So now here's the DH, Liam Hicks. 0 for 2 in this one. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
Strike.
Pitch misses there, and the count is 1-1. Laboring here, about to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. And that one misses up and in. 2-1.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Back here at Lone Depot Park. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And here's the first baseman, Spencer Horwitz.
Now pitching for
Tyler
the Marlins.
Phillips takes over on the
Number
mound.
30, Tyler Phillips.
That one inside, and that's ball 1. Phillips, the tall righty, 225 pounds, and they traded for him earlier this year. And that's down and away. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
The 3-1. Yeah, that's fouled off. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Throws to first, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Brian Reynolds now at the plate. Fought off foul. And that skips in the dirt. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're the top half of the 6th. In the air, left side. Makes a nice running catch. Out, number 2. So 2 down now, and here is Jared Triolo. In there at the knees for a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Nothing doing here this half. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 coming. Up. We are tied 2-2. Back now for the bottom of the sixth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Carmen Mlodzinski.
Now pitching for the Pirates, number 50.
Lopez at the plate for the third time as he comes up empty there. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Evan Sisk, a rookie left-hander, appears to be getting going. Sugar, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well.
They just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
That misses, and the count 1-2. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swing and a chopper out to short. Peguero throws to first. One away, bottom of the sixth.
Now batting.
Here's the
right
cleanup
field,
hitter for Miami,
Lopez.
Griffin Conine. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
Just a little too quick on that. Front shoulder, front hip, front foot. Everything comes open. No way of making contact with that one.
Comes up. up empty.
No ball. See straight.
One down, base is empty. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Outside low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
And a swing and a miss. And there's 2 away.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
2 down, nobody on. This one in the air, center field. Cruz. And he makes the catch. And that will end the inning. We go to the top of the 7th. Now at the plate, Joey Bart. Phillips back to work. On the ground to third. Whips it across. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. And the batter will be the shortstop, Leover Peguero. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And now the lineup turns over with 1 away.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from.
Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw there. Safe. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate. Time called during the pitch. And it looks like a balk has been called here.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Makes the grab for the 2nd out. And now the DH, Andrew McCutchen.
Andrew McCutchen.
Go ahead run on
Now
base.
the second
Gonzalez,
baseman,
the next to hit.
Gonzalez.
That one's in there. That's strike 1.
0-1.
That's a
One
ball.
ball,
Tried
one
to
strike.
attack with the sweeper.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
With the go-ahead run at third, here in the top half of inning number 7. The next pitch misses, and now it's 3-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. The run scores from third, and it's an RBI single, and they take the lead in the 7th.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats.
On the ground, right side, into the outfield, base hit. Runner from third comes across. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2. First and second, 2 outs. Up next for the Pirates, Spencer Horwitz. In the dirt, blocked. No movement on the base. It's ball 1. Gonzalez on second. Cruz on at first with 2 down. Line to left. He's got it, and that's the 3rd out. A couple of runs in the inning. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Chase Sugar.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Just missed.
Right now, behind in the count, 2 balls and no strikes. No free passes. You can't allow that.
And now 2 balls and a strike. And there's a ball.
3-1.
Three, 2 now.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Got him looking. That was pretty nasty. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. I mean, you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Sliced hard but foul. The Pirates leading by 2 here at the bottom of the 7th. Foul ball, still 0-2. Way high. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is. And we're back. Stepping in, Brian Reynolds. New pitcher on now, Lake Backer.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
Backer.
And that's in the dirt. Not close with that one. Now 2 balls and a strike. Swings through that one.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That misses the zone. Full count, 3-2. That one misses. So a leadoff walk. So a man aboard at the plate for Pittsburgh, Jared Triolo. And that one in the air center field. Hauls it in for the out. And now the catcher comes up to him. Joey Bart, 1 for 3. That's off the mark, and that's ball 1. And another ball.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back.
Lopez. Glove flip for 1. And it's a double play to end the inning. So no. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Dauri Moreta.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And he beats it out. It's a bunt single to start the inning. Shane Sasaki with his first major league hit, and this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
Back to the top of the order now. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Xavier Edwards. Runner takes off. Line drive. And that'll get down for a base hit. He's in there.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Run around the move. Pitch misses. And safe. It's a stolen base.
They are being real aggressive to put some runs on the board, get 2 runners now in the scoring position. Excellent job of stealing second base and staying out of a potential double play. Now that can kind of backfire and kill your rally, but it worked out nicely. Now a chance to do some damage.
With the go-ahead run at the plate, here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swings and lines one towards the gap. Took the extra bases. 1 run's in. The tying run is in to score, and we are starting over. Tie game here in the 8th. Liam Hicks with his first major league hit, and this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
And the Pirates manager making his way to Otto Lopez will hit next.
47.
Known for his late inning heroics. First pitch swinging.
0-1.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. The shortstop takes the ball.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Slice to right. Makes the grab, 1 down. And up next for Miami, Griffin Conine. 0 for 3 in this one.
Conine.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
1 strike.
One out. The go-ahead run is at second.
Ball.
In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. The 1-1. That one pulled foul. Back and forth we go. A seesaw battle in the late stages of this one.
Ball 2.
That's a really good take.
And a swing and a miss. The hat trick. And there's 2 away.
Now
so the go-ahead run in scoring position. Heriberto Hernandez digs in now. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Reynolds settles under this one. Drops into the glove. That is the inning. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this two-run double. All even now at 4 apiece. You're watching Major League Baseball. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the shortstop, Liover Peguero. Late swing, fouled off. Ground ball right side. In plenty of time to first, and they get the leadoff man in the ninth. And now the Pirates leadoff man, Tommy Pham. 1 for 4 with a double. Manager out of the dugout. Ronnie Enriquez gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Ronnie Enriquez.
There's a strike.
One and one.
Now one missed.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
And a swing and a miss.
2-2.
This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone.
With this pitcher's velocity, a changeup is really a break for a hitter. He got a BP fastball, didn't move a whole lot, and he absolutely tattooed it.
McCutchen stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Up the middle. And McCutchen is out. Now it's the second baseman, Nick Gonzalez.
The second baseman, Nick Gonzalez.
And that skips into dirt. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. And another ball.
2-0.
That hits the dirt. And now 3-0. And there's ball 4.
Well, a good day for the on-base percentage right there. Walk number 3, and the free bags keep on coming. You down with OBP, Boo?
Cruz at the plate now. That's ball 1.
The 2-out walk. Got to erase that and really go to work on the hitter. You got to go ahead and just let him steal if he's going to. Try to create the swing and miss and get out of this jam.
Gonzalez leads off first with 2 down to the inning. That's off the mark, 2-1. And you wonder, is he in his head a little bit?
Even if the base runner doesn't steal right here, what's great is that he is dividing the attention of the pitcher and may serve to give his teammate a better pitch to hit at the plate.
2 outs. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Sasaki makes the catch. And that is that. 1 in the inning, and it comes from a rather power source. It's now a 5-4 ball game. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Dennis Santana.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Right side, but it kicks foul. Back when you played, it wasn't the empirical data we have now. It was a guy with a ruler and a diamond taking a colored pencil and drawing a line where he thought someone had hit the ball, right?
That, or just going off of gut or feel. What does it look like his swing is today? What's the pitcher throwing?
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
No need to deviate from the slider right there. The hitter just not making the adjustment. He came at him with the breaking ball, pitch after pitch in that at bat, and evidently there was no answer for it.
Stowers at the plate and takes high there. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Swing and a ball popped up. Makes the catch for the out. Marlins down to their final out. Dane Myers getting ready to hit. And fouled off. A one-run lead, and the home team trying to pull it out. They're down to their final strike.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Ball one there. The Marlins down to their final strike. Misses, and the count's even at 2.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Antes yo te quería, pero ya no. Tú me gustabas, pero ya no. Yo estaba pa' ti, pero ya no. Pero ya no, pero ya no. Antes yo te quería, pero ya no. Tú me gustabas, pero ya no. Yo estaba pa' ti, pero ya no. Pero ya no, pero ya no. Conmigo ya no tienes break. Ya no quiero de tu amor fake. Ya no estoy pa' ti. Ya no estoy pa' ti. Conmigo ya no tienes break. Ya no quiero de tu amor fake. Ya no estoy pa' ti. Ya no estoy pa' ti. Ahora en todas las redes me sigue. Sorry mami, no me hostigue. Pero como yo no se consigue. Tú fueras mi J-Lo, yo Dale Rodríguez. Pero ahora me gusta otra sicaria que vive por Bayamón. A mí ya no me cachas, yo no soy un Pokémon. Tengo a otra que se joda el camón. No quiero que me llores, no vengas con el dramón. No, que ya no estamos pa' los tiempos de la high. Hace rato que te dije bye. Gracias por el apoyo, baby, gracias por los likes. Yo estoy con 5 cubanos y 4 en Moscay. Me compro una Hayabusa y no te voy a dar una ride. En verdad prefiero contigo, no me enfango, no voy a manchar la off-white. Si no te gusta, sorry, esa es la que hay. Porque antes yo te quería, pero ya no. Tú me gustabas, pero ya no. Yo estaba pa' ti, pero ya no. Pero ya no, pero ya no.